I'm gonna be real, Chief. I am like watching a video currently. I am like watching this currently. I hate myself for this. I need to stop. I'm chronically stuck in this endless loop of fucking doing this. By the way, I didn't log out. I'm gonna be real, Chief. I kind of stayed on, not by accident. not on purpose. Got it by accident. Why is my camera so dark? Why am I so dark? Like, oh. Oh, yeah. I know Dark's not on right now. The only reason why I know that is because he asleep. Because I know he's been up all night. Let me see if I can't open up Logitech's deal real quick over here. Somewhere. Task. Yep, there we end task on that one. And then we restart it. I love having problems with this camera. This camera's always giving me the worst problems. And it disconnected. Oh my god, it just updates. Thank you, Logitech. Okay. We need to finish building this plane. No more guns, no more nothing. We build plane. Got it. The camera still looks like it's not like as motion blurred as earlier. We could probably. Yeah, it's fine right there. I mean, we don't have any problems with that. I don't think we do. Okay, either way. Throw on some tunes here. Oh, I need to mute that. Hold on. Because I know it's not muted on its own. There we go, muted. Now we can go back to building planes. How fun. Let me throw in some banger music real quick. What was I listening to earlier? Bet. It's a good song to actually listen to, not gonna lie. So it does set after a while. You just gotta let it do its thing. Okay. So we learned the existence of six-way deals here. So I wonder. I want to do something. We found out. Right. We found out about six-way vertical six-way gearboxes, yeah? No. Gear. We learned about six-way gearboxes. Wait, is it configurable? Hold on. There it is. Okay, so it does have a show up on here. Okay, so we can use 6-way vertical. The problem is that 6 ways. Spin at half speed. So the top and bottom ones spin at half speed, while the rest spin at regular speed. Which is good, because we don't want too much gas going into the flow. So we can get the biodiesel fuel. Okay. And then with the 6-way ones, if we do it like this, right? If we break these two, because then we can just add it like that should be top down viewed. So that means that one should be what in the, oh, I'm being stuck with that. We should be able to see, yes. And these two, this can be spun quick. This will have to work as hard. This one will only have to work slightly hard, and then we won't need this one. I don't think. Because this one will be here. So I don't think we'll need this guy. I say we don't. I don't know if we do. I don't think we do. Because then we have that. So maybe we need... Let's see. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where is it at? I remember it being around here somewhere. Here it is, fluid valve. And then we can try it with the fluid valve, but I highly doubt it'll work. But I do want to try it out. With this. Like a real plane, this actually takes a while to do. What if I... Oh, come on. What if I turned it this way? Hmm. I have an idea. This is gonna be weird, but I have an idea. How did we do? Do we have that? Do we have a? We had one right here, which was working before, right? So what if I have that one there again? Does that one work? With the extra oil in it. Oh. Oh, that's why we had it there. Right. Okay. No way that was working better. Hold on. Oh my god, it was working better like that? That's crazy. All right, two mechanical pumps then. I am sorry. I'm not. Um. Uh. I am not. What? Okay. What? The pipes aren't. It's not going up through the pipes. It's just like stopping, which is weird. Which means we'd also have to have a pipe on each side that's just going. And I don't want that. What I want, a pipe that's just moving. Did I fuck it up? Did I fuck up? I did. Something's wrong here. The orientation is all wrong. This wants to be going up. And it's acting like it isn't wanting to go up. It's almost as if this is closed off. Because I can do this and then this. Then it just stops. Huh? What in the world happened? What did I do? It's this. Whatever this is right here, it's stopping it. Because then I can actually do this. Hold on. Let me get another one of these real quick. Bring this here and then. Yeah. Wait, why is it spinning that way? Why is it not spinning the other way? It needs to go the other way. What if we turn the engines around? Right? And that will save whatever I have. So let me get a. That was facing the wrong way. So it's either. There it is. Okay. It's the other way. Right? Hold on. Maybe I can actually. Why is it orienting that way though? How in the world? I don't really think I need this. Because the engine shuts off no matter what. So I don't really think I need that. If I'm all honest. Yeah, these guys don't really need it. If I need it anywhere, it's probably down here, and I probably need to figure out how to do it from down here. So we can probably just put it like right. Okay, we can do like that, and then once we have that's not the once we turn that off. Technically, we really don't need this because our plane doesn't really have like the engine keep going afterwards. Not like his does. His usually has his stuff going off. So, because like here, the yeah. Yeah. Because this is going on. Because his needs to be off after he turns it on. Because he has it like this. And then once it goes off, he just turns it off. And his will just not waste fuel. Mine takes a while to actually get the fuel there. Plus, the fuel just goes back to where it goes. Or where it comes from, no matter what. So, right? Yeah. These will have fuel in them no matter what. We could turn it off. We could have it to where it turns off. Like that. And then if we really want to, and that way we could just do it like this, and then because this needs a gearbox right here. This doesn't need a gearbox exactly right here, but we can actually leave that one there. And then we'll design the rest of the ship right here. And then we'll go from there. Boom. Because then now we have to design the tail part, yes? So how does he have the tail? It's just a straight line back, yeah? Yeah, it's just a straight line back to two of them, so we can just do the exact same thing, which is a straight line back. So... Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to do that too, because even if we have it open here, it will just tell us it's open, which is fine and which is great. But this will also allow us to know if the gear rotors are spinning backwards, and that way we know where something's going wrong. That way, if it's like right here in this section, it tells us it's going wrong. If it's not, then we know it's somewhere outside of here, which is great, which is good. This whole section is all connected, and this is the most intricate part of it. Fuck. Should I make the ship a little bit more out? No, you know what? I like the crampedness. This is exactly how the ship looks inside, if I remember correctly. The only parts that have like any room at all were all the way up here at the very front of it, and that was it. Which I think we're gonna get rid of these copycat blocks, and we're gonna put like slabs. Okay. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Command chair will go right here. That way I can actually F5 out of this thing and just kind of see where I'm flying. I think we have a functional plane so far. So far. We still have to put a bunch of stuff together and actually see if it works. So. Two more, and then this is where we'll start building the back flap area. So we'll need we'll need a six-way gearbox for this one. Oh yeah, we have plenty of those. Sorry. And we'll bring it down to like there. So we're not gonna go small from here. We're gonna go small from up here down, and it will go down from small to there. And we're gonna go maybe two more out actually. Now that I look at it. And then that one there. And then that one there. And then we'll put two back. We'll put one back. And we can put copycat blocks around them, yeah? Yeah, we can. And then this one will go one more. And then we'll start going in right here. So it'll start getting smaller here. We'll put up a few slabs. So that way we can indicate when it's starting to go inward. No. There we go. Right. And I know the wheel, the three wheels with these, I'm now looking at it. I know with the three wheels that we're going to be building, there was one right here, one right here for stability, and then one right here. And this one has to have a double, that one has to have a double, that one back there has to be one though. This one back here has to be one if I'm not mistaken. Because the plane from that one actually has, oh wait, no, there's a wheel in the front too, the wheel in the very front. So that has four wheels. That has four wheels. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one's the stability one. No, wait, is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, because this thing doesn't have a dip. So this one actually does have like, yeah. Oh, this one has dual. Wait, this plane has a dual one. So this one has dual ones. That's cool. So we don't need just that because this is going to be right here. And then, oh, this is going to be funny. This is going to be unfortunately very funny for me because then we can have these ones right here and they'll be connected to these, which then we'll have to come up to so that way we can have at least enough room back here for these guys. That's funny. I didn't realize that was going to be the case. That's so unfortunate. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, I figured it out. I figured out what I need now. Oh, wait, no, I need to... There we go. Wait, no, I don't. Wait. I guess I do need that, yeah. And then... But along with this, wait, how did I do that one? I have an idea. And this is gonna be really stupid. So we're gonna have to put this like right here, somewhere right here, and it's gonna have to split off. And then those two will have to go into the far back, which means we'll have to put like a little bit further out to like maybe somewhere like right here, maybe. So that those two will come out to here. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, hold on. I need to mark where where this one starts. So it starts right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks plus that's 8. So P plus that, that's 8. So from here, yes, no, right here, that would be P plus 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I correct? 1, 2, wait, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yes, okay, so it's this one. So that should be even, yes? No, that's one off. Because then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. No? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So why does that look off? I'm going to trust the math, and I'm going to pretend like I know exactly what it's doing. How do I orient this right? Maybe? You know what? I can't even think of it because I'm just thinking of the word orangutan now. Fucking, I'm trying to figure out how to orientate this, and there's no like. How do you orientate this? Or what? How the fuck does the word say? I need dark. I don't know how to do this. If I'm doing it in the wrong way, I need to know. What is the block I'm working with right now? Smart flat bearings. Hmm. Okay, either way, dark. I need help. I actually do need help. I'm like trying to look this up and my brain cannot look it up. How? How? Just how, dude? Fuck it. We're gonna work with it. We're gonna figure it out from there. We'll have to ask him later. And then we'll smooth it out with the copycat shaft. So we'll just kind of. Not the copycat shaft, the copycat verticals. My bad. I meant to say the stuff that we could use here. My bad. Let me. Hmm. Okay. Well, that's the only way that's gonna work for now. It's actually starting to smooth out real nicely, actually. If I'm honest with myself. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all, bud. Nope, that was a bad idea. That wasn't. That's what I like seeing. Okay, smoothing it out a bit. Actually, that ruins that design. I didn't even actually notice that. Shit, I forgot about that. There's no way to actually smooth it out because, like, if I did want to, there's no actual way to do it without breaking the entirety of the design. So I think I'll have to go from here and actually design it the way I'm gonna have to design it. So since we have all this now, we have a backdoor area, which this is where you're gonna enter into, which is good. We have to leave the mechanisms exposed because this is how it was back in the day too. Probably. I know that the doors are more in the front, but because this is not a one for one replica, this is actually just a redesign. Oh my god, that looks beautiful. Oh my god, that looks beautiful. I'm sorry, I have to look at my own creation and just peek. Just beautiful. Look at that. Oh my god. I would say you could fit passengers back here. Because that's what we're doing. We're actually putting some stuff down here. So we're actually gonna put this here because we're gonna put this into kind of a situation where you have to open up a door and get through here. Because that is actually kind of cool. And it's really cool. But this is also where I want to put the stuff. Hopefully this isn't like too back heavy. And if it is, I'm gonna be so sad. Uh Mm. Mm. Let me get some glass pane real quick. Hold on. Okay, so I guess you need a panel then. In order for that to be a yeah, okay. Uh I get that more rounded feeling. So not the original, but a little bit better, I would say. My opinion, at least. All right, time to get the wings. Wait, was that 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11. That's 4 across. Okay. And you know what? We're going to connect these ones because it's for shits and giggles and it's for aesthetic purposes. Thank you. Okay, I am not doing good. And it's so unfortunate that you're looking at this photo that's in the corner over here. How do I point in this? It's like right over there. Because here's the thing, yeah? That photo doesn't show you where the flaps are, and I know exactly where the flaps are. Unfortunately, if I have to show you it, let me go to the photo real quick. Okay, so I know where the this is, right? Because the flaps in where's my drawing utensils? Okay. No, we're not gonna crop up. We're gonna mark it. Because we have to mark it. So where the flaps are connected is like right here, right? But in order for the flaps to be connected to actually something where there, we'd actually have to move this out this way to like right where this bit is, right here, right? So then you'd have the contraption for flaps right here. We'll mark that as red actually. I don't know why I'm marking that as actually we'll mark it orange since it is brass color. Right? So the deal is right here. And then The flaps will be marked in white because that is the easiest color for them to be. The flaps are right here. You could barely make them out, even if I didn't just draw over most of it. The flaps are like mostly here, going towards the end of the wing. I know it's a pretty bad circle. I can do a better circle. I'll just draw a straight line where they're at, right? The flaps are here, if I remember correctly. So, because the engines are right here, this would mean I'd have to move the entirety of that structure out to where the flaps are. And that's funny, because then I'd also have to cover it up with a different kind of thing. Because then we'd have to cover it with this stuff here. It is so funny. Also, I want to point out two things, yeah? I'm going to use the green to mark out what we didn't put in there. We did not... The wheel... Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, you see the three wheels. You see the 1, the 2, and the 2 and the 3 is like right over here. Why did I write that back? What the fuck? Wait, am I sped? Wait, what does number 3 look like? Hold on. Yeah. Why did I write it? How the fuck did I do that? How the fuck did I do that? Anyway, the 3 wheels are right there. But this part right here, this part in the back is this whole part right here is way lighter than this bit up here. We'll mark it in yellow where the actual most weight is. Most of the weight is up here. And this is where the center of gravity is like right up here. This is where the center of gravity is supposed to be, which is good because you want the center of gravity here. You want this part to be light so this part can be heavy. The problem is that my ship has it shortened. So all this circled in red here, where the actual thing is actually moved up to like right here. So it's mostly like right here in this spot. But I think I did a good job recreating this, in my opinion. I only used Minecraft and a picture recreating this. The wings, I'll admit, I added more. So these two only have 3, and I added maybe 8. So it's like 8 minus 3, that's 5. Yeah, so I added 5 more here. So there's 5 more propellers here on each side. And I can't put the guns on the side. I can, and I could definitely put the guns. I could definitely put all the guns, which I'm going to mark with light blue because it's very cool, right? I could add these right here. All this right here, I could definitely add. This right here, I could add. These on top too, I could definitely add. I could add all that stuff. But there wouldn't be a point to it. There wouldn't be a point to it. There wouldn't be a point to that. There wouldn't be a point to that. Oh, I deleted my central. It's fine. And there wouldn't be a point to any of that. So we keep it simple. Much like me, we keep it simple. Oh, and there's also the 2 guns on the side that I missed. But since we have the 3, since we have the physics, we'll have to actually add the physics in. And then once we add the physics into the game, or into the implementing it onto the plane, we'll have to bring it up. You know what? I built this way bigger than I needed to, by the way. You see these guys in the back? You see these guys in the back? I think I did scale it up just a bit. Well, you have to on this one because I'm learning now. You have to scale it up by like a slight bit because the blocks are a little bit bigger than these. These are like exact measurements. And in Minecraft, it's like bigger and it's like 1 meter wide. Some of these panels are like half panels, so like maybe like if my finger is this, if my finger is the panel, or if my finger is me, and this is the one of the panels, there's some panels that are like as big as my thumb and half my size. And I could do that with slabs, but the problem is that a slab, like maybe down here too, which is worse. It's worse if it's half my size. So it's kind of hard to like get it perfect, but I'm glad I got it as good as I could with just the picture alone. I'm actually extremely glad I got it like that. Cause like that's almost a 1-for-1 creation. I'm gonna try the flap thing though. I'm gonna try to bring out the flaps and actually extend the area where the flaps are, and then see if I can't put the other ones in the back, and then try to make the wing, like the further out wing, being the part of it, making it to how it is right here. Because we have no landing flaps, by the way. That's the only thing about this is that's different, is that we have no landing flaps. So if we have no landing flaps, our landing flaps, or we had no landing flaps, which means landing is just gonna be quick, which is cool in this one, because landing in this is like instantaneous. Okay. So I wonder, because these ones, I wonder if we could just do it like this though. Because if we wanted to, we could just bring it down here and then go from down and then back up to here and then have another gear shift right. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it that way because there's no way we're gonna be able to actually get this the way we want it to get it. So we're gonna have to make it all across here up to this point. So all this will be flaps. Keep their hands off me. Sarah, Ellie, Jason, Amy, hey, you can't blame me. And then 1, 2, 3, and then we have this bit right here. I know you're gonna ask too. The whole reason why I'm doing this right here is because this bit's gonna be the part that's gonna be flying back. Oh, actually, maybe I should have actually put that one more back. We're gonna move all that backwards one, actually. Hold on, give me a sec. Hey. Oh. Hey. I've been trying to live the grind. I've been sleeping in my bed. Nothing in my head. And this is where this one will come in. Yes. Your family. I was brought that I can bleed. I don't know where I went wrong. I don't know if I were... Oh, I'm special. And then we're gonna leave the flaps the way they are. I don't think we can change the colors of them, and that's unfortunate, but we can just leave them the way they are. My sweet home. I belong with you. You belong with me. You're my sweet home. Hey. Oh. How did I do this earlier? Was it like this? And then I just... Okay, yeah, that's fair. And then from what I remember, the flaps go out like this. So then we can just do this. The flaps are connected to this though, aren't they? So we could probably move it another one back and then, well, we need a spot for the flaps too. So we need all this for the flaps right here. And the flaps on these are so much shorter too. I'm just thinking about now. They're usually like, usually for planes, they're usually all the way to the back. But this one will have to come to like maybe 4 blocks. Yeah. So the 4 blocks will have to actually sustain us for now. Just tweet the racial slur. Be happy. Sorry, I'm listening to music while also doing this, and this is very fun. Rasta, here's a 9-year-old who died. There's got movies and Rogers and NBC Sports. Yes. And then, yes, as we build it up. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to place blocks behind it because there's no way I'm gonna be able to actually build this without doing that. Yeah. Mm. Not that. This is what I needed. Hmm. Yes, this works. Ah, I'm gonna test this on my own, by the way, when I'm like offline and such, because there's no point in doing it like right now. It'd kind of be just pointless, and I just would like to do it on my own a bit. So up to here, I think. Yeah. Yeah. We'll do it like right there. Hmm. Yeah, that looks ugly. Very ugly. I'm also doing this. I just realized I didn't explain this at all. I'm also doing this because I want to see how much weight it's actually going to be when I have all these copycat blocks here. Because when this whole thing is done, it's going to have like a whole bunch of copycat blocks. And we need to... Hold on. Let me see. What was I planning to do here? It was like going up. So Alexa, lights 100%. Maybe we can actually just do it like that. Yeah. Just have it like that, upside down, right about here. And it will just like kind of, yeah. Dude, that's gas. Hold on. That's, and then the boards continue. I did not want to put that there. Holy crap. Zinc is my best friend. And then another one about here. And then, no, that is a shaft. What am I doing? Am I not just that damn impressed with myself? Fuck, I am so ready for shit. Oh my god, I am ready to finish this up. That goes too big. You're definitely gonna be able to see into this. Unless I cover this all up, you're definitely gonna be able to see into all this. Actually, does he? I'll have to ask him when he gets back on. But does he cover up the wings to where they like shift and such? So if he does, then I'm perfectly fine with that. But also, because I can actually use this. Oh no, I know I can't. I have to actually use this right here because it's gonna be. Like, if I could copy and paste this to the other side, that'd be so amazing. Dark, where are you? Oh. I still have display capture on. Actually, hold on. Is he playing? He is playing League. Monkey. Hey, what? You said hey first. I said, fuck hey. Fuck emoji. Fuck you. Mixed messages. Mixed messages. Mixed messages. Mixed messages. Mm. Mm. Okay, super glue. That is what we need next. So I can show you exactly. Twice, thrice, broken dick. Mixed messages. Mixed messages. Mix every day. Mixed messages. Mixed messages. I'm sorry. I punch him in his dick again. Sorry, just such a fucking good song. Banger of a song. Okay, here's exactly what I'm thinking, yeah? Like this much. Yeah. Okay. And then we put like stairs here. We're gonna have to make this, by the way, go back. Because this is not gonna like, this is gonna have to fall backwards just a bit. So it's gonna have to fall like, so like right here in the photo, I know the plane is like leveled, right? It's fully leveled, but we're gonna have to let it fall just back a bit. So that way when we actually do fly, we can actually like level it out as we go. The problem with that is that we have to actually make it to where we can do that. So we're probably gonna have to set like a wheel like right around here, maybe close to here, maybe. So what I'm thinking is we get the OLED wheels. I don't remember how to spell the word. I'm gonna be real, chief. I'm just gonna go here. Oleo. Okay, there we go. I'm kind of stupid. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to make like not a trapdoor, but what's the word? We'll have to make this spot. That is perfect. Like, I'm sorry, but god damn, that's so good. Oh, I just fucking love physics, man. Fuck yeah. Sorry, it's so good. So good. Then we'll have to get a large wheel. Yep, a gigantic wheel. And then we need a solid block, so we need actually something that's realistically around here. So then we can actually... Oh, that's too big. Oh, shit. How do I break this? There we go. And I'll have to fix all that again. Fuck. Okay, so the gigantic wheel was not the call. Where is the medium? There is a large wheel. There it is. Hopefully this works out better. Oh no! That is not good. That is so much funnier than not good. Ah! That is so much funnier than not good. I forgot about that. I forgot it's all copycat blocks. Shit. It's fine because this thing's actually gonna get blacked out. Ow. 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 My skin is peeling off. That is why I'm saying ow. Because it also hurts a little bit. But I have to do this because my skin is peeling off and it needs to actually come off. And it's sunburn, so hurts, but it has to come off. Okay, so not the large wheel. Medium wheel, which is probably perfect. Can't do anything with the full slab. So what if we start turning it into a dark matter? Hold on, let me look at it real quick. Let me look at what I can find real fast in our normal blocks that we can grab currently without hurting ourselves. How does he do it with this one? Hold on. Because the OLED, well, maybe we can just put one back here too. It'll probably be best. And then we'll have to build stairs to it every time. Which isn't a bad thing, but we'll have to build stairs to it every time. Oleo. Right, Oleo. I'm kind of special in that way. Actually, what's the point of these wheels if I can't just... Because like this part right here isn't going to be used, and it's nobody's going to see it ever. So why not just... Come on. Orient yourself the right way, please. There you go. There we go. And then they can actually like go down and such. Yeah. They can be deployed. And then once they're deployed, they'll be fine. We just have to add physics. I'm just wanting to see. Because, like, honestly, this isn't too bad of a design. If we need to, we could just build stairs to it every time, and then we can just break them off. Place hoppers underneath, and then just all go. Oh, that actually wouldn't be too bad either. I have an idea for a runway, but right now we're actually kind of good. Like, honestly, this isn't too bad of a design. Like, I'm looking at this. I had a crazy idea, and I know it's kind of stupid, but I'm gonna have to try it out. Whoops. I forget that every block here is copycat. So the moment I click something, it's kind of fucked up if I do it. So I need to make sure I'm always like paying attention to the block I'm focused on. Right there. Nope, I fucked it up. Dude. I could actually make it like right here too, which is even funnier. Actually, we could probably just like make this a varying degree of like going up and such, because these gotta like. A little faster. And where was all after? I won't come out. Everybody's after love. Oh. I am learning how planes are so aerodynamic. That's actually not bad. I don't mind that at all. I wish there was a. I can replace this later. Boom. I know it's not like a perfect design, but it is a good design, which isn't bad at all. Okay. I think we got the initial design of it. I think we can end the stream here and actually say we got progress. So I'll design the rest of it the same way later on. If I pick up something new, I'll come back and show y'all. But other than that, I think I'm done. What time is it? Make sure I was streaming. We only streamed 2 hours? Jesus. This felt way longer. This felt way longer. So I think tonight I'm gonna finish this up on my own, and then tonight we'll play on the or tomorrow, because I'll have to go through and individually count how many blocks we use here, at least copycat wise, because that is so much zinc. And we're gonna have to go find that, and we're gonna have to make that. Dark's already made his in his server, I think. But we're gonna have to figure out where that is, and I'm gonna have to count how many blocks that is, and then add that number to the number amount of, because I think, hold on. Copycat blocks. Even just a block alone. How do you make copycat blocks? Ah, see? Yeah. Yeah, so we'll have to use so much andesite. Or no, I'm sorry. Zinc ingots. Gosh, I am bad today. But we'll have to do that. And then we'll have to, and that's probably going to come from raw zinc, of course. One raw zinc creates one block of this, which is shitty. I wish there was a faster way to actually make more. I really do. Unfortunately, there's no way to actually like get more without having to go through all of that. So looks like we're gonna end the stream here today. All right, you all have a great night. I will see you all tomorrow evening whenever I get to play the Minecraft server again, and I'll show the numbers, and I'll show the numbers and the stuff, everything from top to bottom. Nothing is gonna be secret. I'm going to tell you how much I need for everything and how much materials and how long it's actually going to take me. We'll probably, if I get back to it at some point, we'll probably take our time doing it over the night. But either way, you all have a great night, and I will see you all later.